Subscribe now.
Good evening, welcome along. It's the Carabao Cup third round, and at the Acu Stadium, Lee Grant's Huddersfield Town of League One hosts the Premier League giants Manchester City, the 8 times winners of this competition. Huddersfield are 5th in League One. Their recent form has been indifferent in truth. 4 points from 4 league games with no win in 2. But they have beaten Premier League opposition in Sunderland in this competition. City won the Carabao Cup 4 times in a row under Pep Guardiola to tournaments 2021. So Huddersfield could reach the 4th round of this competition for the first time since 2000. Steve Bruce was the manager. How many of you would have been able to name the Huddersfield Town manager from that year? Trafford takes a gamble. Now, did he get that inside the penalty area? He did, by a whisker.
Yeah, he was a little bit fortunate there, Trafford.
Rico Lewis, who made the burst forward from a midfield position, which is apparently what he prefers. And they have a couple of big guys to come up as well. Corner goes towards the back post, and it's won by a City player. It's Mikasa who got on the end of it. Foden turns, gets it back again, now he shoots, what a goal, Phil Foden! Well, they had to be patient, but then they found their way through, and the quality shone through. It was accurate, it was powerful, and it was unstoppable.
Majestic finish, hasn't got a lot to hit there really. Nichols springs to his left-hand side, but he's not going to stop that. It arrows into the corner, patient again from City, and then Foden just speeds it up quick. 1-2 with a young lad, Mikasa, and then a thrilling finish.
Well, here's an opportunity. Redmond is forward and he goes for it, trying to pull the trigger. It's way off target, but it's a shot and it's an attempt at goal. Here's Redmond. And into the penalty area it goes, and deuced.
5, that's the first time he's made inroads towards City's goal. 1v1. Charles was well positioned to maybe just take it in and then set one of his teammates, but Wiles takes it upon himself to take the touch and try and flash it towards the far corner.
So Savinho to Foden, he's trying to get beyond Sorensen. Same 11 out there for Huddersfield, but it might just be a positional, a formation tweak. Savinho sees Nico O'Reilly on the outside, he plays it into the penalty area and it trickled through. There were important challenges there as Mikasa tried to get a shot away.
A combination of Rowan and Wallace, I believe, filling themselves in the way. It looked like it was going to be a good scoring opportunity.
O'Reilly to Savinho. Nico Gonzalez, and O'Reilly breaks through. Here's an opportunity. Really good save by Nichols.
Read his intention superbly well, the goalkeeper. O'Reilly, the way he was shaping up, it looked like he was going to go for the intricate dink. He read it really well.
Huddersfield have a free kick that's launched towards the penalty area and headed on. And it was an opportunity, it was a tough opportunity, but Redmond was coming in, he's volleyed it into the crowd.
Well, he looked second favourite when the ball was travelling from right to left. Does excellently to make it up. Just a hopeful ball slung in there from Wiles. Makes up the ground. Decent attempt.
Savinho to Foden. But outside of the boots, he finds Oscar Bob. Nunes, and he gets inside of Redmond this time, Bob, and lifts his cross to the back post. Feeney's header will drop into the penalty area. Well struck by Mukasa. Nichols was in the right place.
Yeah, really good from Oscar Bob. One of few occasions he's been able to make inroads. Gets to the byline, lovely stand up. Get the purchase on that, Mukasa.
Sorensen. Charles made a run. He drifted offside now. Hasseldyne. It's a nudge. He gets the free kick. Is this the moment for the League One side? Rowan puts it in close to the goal.
Rustled with Manchester City zonally occupying the edge of the 6-yard box, and I'm not sure if it was off him or possibly the young substitute.
Gonzalez sees a little gap. They get vertically up the pitch quickly this time, City, and Oscar Bob pulls the trigger. Another good save by Lee Nichols. They work it to Nunes in the penalty area. He tries a shot. Then a little bit of pinball comes to Foden again. Now Savinho, can he get a shot away? Yes, he can. What a finish, what a goal. The quality has shone through, and Manchester City surely doing enough to go through.
Well, it certainly felt like it's been coming. And Foden celebrates with Savinho. He's the architect of this second to add to the beautiful goal in the first half. It actually could have been shifted a little bit quicker by Phil Foden. He takes a touch, ricocheting around, takes that touch, surveys his options, and Savinho's still got Sorensen to breach and the goalkeeper Nichols, but it's pure power, smashes it off the underside of the bar. It's a really good finish.